What's up guys, welcome to a new video. We are on the south coast of Western Australia on a bit of a fishing trip. We've got some lines in the water and this is our first morning. As you can tell, the sunrise is insane. This is just next level. This is what I live for. And super stoked to be out here with some of my favorite people. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna catch some big fish, take some cool photos, and should be a wicked adventure. Let's do it. Alright, we got a couple of fish, got some herring. How you feeling, Luke? 4 fish already.
It's pretty much just bait, but...
We're getting bait. What's the plan? What are we catching this trip? What's the big fish we're looking for?
Well, I don't know if I want to say anything, because we might not catch anything.
Poor little fella.
What did we get, Michael? Little guy.
He's alive, mate. He's still on.
You.
I feel sorry for him now. I'm just going to put him with his mates.
What's the plan this trip, Michael? What are we catching?
Well, we're going for salmon, hopefully.
Going for some salmon?
And if we're lucky, maybe a skippy.
Skippy if we're lucky.
Luke is hoping for something else. I know what
He's hoping for some big boys, some gropers. He won't say it on camera though.
Yeah.
What is that?
You can eat them, but usually eat them when they're like bigger ones.
What's it called?
Isn't that a mini wrasse?
It's called a king wrasse, yeah. But I reckon you can check it back.
Yeah.
Mike, you're on 3 different species already.
Yeah, I don't like.
None of them particularly
None of them I want.
edible.
I'm looking for King George or something.
Yeah. It's a pretty fish though.
I know.
Come on, Luke.
Yeah, go on. Oh, it came off.
Oh.
I
Hey!
don't know if it's the same fish, but... There you go.
That's how you catch a herring.
They catch a herring.
You don't... Oh. And that's how you lose the herring. We don't use fancy lures, we use a straw and a hook.
Yeah, see, float, line, straw. I got a treble on there, but probably could just use a single hook.
Why are we catching herring? We're going to eat them, we're going to use them for bait or what?
If we get desperate, we'll eat them tonight.
Yeah, it's the last resort.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can actually get a blue gopher.
Blue gopher, he said it guys, he said it on camera. We finished up on our first morning of fishing on our little local beach camp. We're going to a super secret location.
Super secret.
For the rest of the day.
Mega secret.
We
won't tell you.
Super stoked to explore a bit today. But we did get a few fish this morning. Jake just went for a surf. It's been bloody good. What do we get? We got some whiting, some herring, some rock cod,
Wrasse.
little baby wrasse. We got silver brim. But where we're going, there's going to be some big boys. We'll see about some salmon, some gropers, maybe a shark. We'll see what happens. Our hopes are high. We're going to pack up and move to the next location. So we're going to this secret beach, Luke. Tell me how you discovered it.
About 10 years ago, we camped here. And yeah, we just went for a bit of an explore, and you kind of park at the top of the hill. And you look down, it just looks amazing.
It's like a little cove or something, right?
Little cove, yeah.
That's what our mission is today. We're going to forward drive out to the top of this cove, and there's a bit of hiking to get down to it. It's probably not.
Well, it probably isn't much hiking if you weren't taking lots of gear, but
We're taking all the gear.
yeah, we want to sleep on the beach down there.
We're on our secret beach mission. We're not sure how big of a hike or how steep it's going to be. So we're like taking everything, one trip. We look like we're going on some massive expedition, but it's only for one day. Alrighty, we just come from all the way up there with all the gear. Yeah, boys. So good. This beach here though, this little cove, is absolutely stunning. This is our setup for the next 24 hours. Woo! Get your boys.
Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna set up camp and then find some good spots to fish and to film. It's not gonna be hard in a place like this. It's absolutely beautiful. We did it, boys. Alrighty, we're having a bit of fun here. Bringing in a few fish. What have we got so far? Some nice fishies. I got my first ever King George whiting, which I'm pretty stoked about. It's a new species for me. Whenever I go on trips with these boys, I'm like, my one goal is to catch a new species because I'm still like an amateur fisherman. So it's so exciting pulling anything in. I love pulling herring in, but that was cool to grab a King George whiting. I pulled in a couple other fish just then. But how's the views here? That's a massive island. It's almost taller than the mainland here. There's another little island out there. It is unreal, man. Unreal. Such a good location. Some of you guys might know where this is, but yeah, it's on the south coast in the Walpole area, and it is wicked. We're gonna sleep on the beach tonight. It's gonna be awesome, man.
You've done it, Cam.
Another King George, baby. This is my second one of the day, and it's the first time I've ever caught any type of whiting, so I'm pretty stoked.
It's also the best tasting fish we've caught.
Apparently. Have I ever had whiting before? I don't know.
Oh, surely.
Yeah,
Whiting's amazing.
I'm
Your
pretty
lunch,
stoked
buddy.
with that.
Your lunch.
Hey, mate. Woohoo! Stoked.
Yeah.
Caught this.
All right, Cam, you caught this. First taste of King George whiting.
Wow.
Pretty good.
It's so good. It's
Yeah?
not even that fishy.
No, it's
not
awesome.
fishy at all. I'm a fan of that.
What would you rate it out of 10?
As
On
far
fish?
as fish, that's like a 9 out of 10
Yeah.
from what I've tasted.
Sick.
Oh, mate.
It's a bit like chicken, eh?
You need a bit of lemon on that.
Yeah, a little bit of lemon.
Why does it not bring lemon?
That is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like chicken.
Yeah, it's kind of like chicken.
Alrighty, just went for a snorkel. That's pretty cool. Under all this water here is some cool reef, some cool rocks, lots of fish. We're going on a mission around this point now. See if we can do a bit of different type of fishing. Go for some bigger fish in some deeper water. But first we've got to go through this bloody labyrinth of sharp limestone, so wish us luck. We're on a mission.
Yep.
A mission to go fishing.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a harlequin. That's a really good fish.
Woo!
Yeah, baby.
That
That's
is
a good hook as well.
beauty.
Wow. That's a really good eating fish.
Here, you put it here.
What is it?
What's up, Meg?
Oh, there's a fish.
That's the same family as a blue grouper.
We left the big rocks on the point. We got quite a few fish. Maybe only one we could eat. We got a nice harlequin, but still really fun out in the rocks there. Spent a few hours there, back on our beautiful little beach here in our private little cove. Just stocking up on some whiting to take home to the family, and the sun will be setting in a couple hours, which we're stoked about. Just about to jump in for another snorkel before we lose the sun behind the hills here. It's actually really cool snorkeling here. So many fish, very lively, so we'll get the GoPro in there and have a bit of fun. I've just climbed up to the top of this big peak here. This is our cove. Our secret little cove. There's an island. So we've been fishing off the beach all here today. Off these rocks this afternoon. Snorkeling out through here. So cool. We're gonna watch the sunset very soon, but this is pretty special. What a freaking location. Woo! So good, man. What a freaking awesome first day. The sun has just set. Rod's still in the water though.
Hell yeah.
Luke wants a shark.
I would love to get a shark.
I don't know if our chances are super high in this little cove, but we'll see. How cool would that be?
Very cool.
If we don't get a shark, this will probably wrap up the day, which has been a very good day. We're heading back to Perth tomorrow, but we'll have the first half of the day to get up to a bit more mischief, and then that'll be it. But this is alright. This is not bad. What's up, guys? Another day in paradise. We've come back out to the point, all these big rocks here near our little secret cove. Just watching the sunrise. Been fishing a bit this morning. We've caught a big wrasse already. We're hoping, fingers crossed, for a blue groper, another harlequin, which we got yesterday. That would be really cool. Bring home some fish to the family. But regardless, it's so beautiful out here that I could just sit and watch it all happen. It's so good. Hopefully the rest of the day is good. We're going to be here for another few hours before we head back up to Perth. I just come running back because my tent's blowing halfway down the beach. Oops. But look at this. I'll pop up in a second. This dolphin's right in on our cove here. This is so cool. I'm gonna try and go jump in with them. Dolphins are right here. They're feeding. Wow. This dolphin's right off the shore here. I'm going to try and swim with them and see if they want to play. We saw those dolphins on the way back in from the point, so I dived in with a snorkel to swim with the dolphins, which was really cool. Next minute there's a massive shark out there that I ended up swimming right next to. Freaked me out, so I got out. We got the drone up. We saw a ton of sharks out there, so of course Luke's chucked a herring out on this rod, and there's something playing with it right now. Let's see if we hook on, but
Let's let it go.
It's been an interesting morning with sharks and dolphins and all kinds of fish.
I think it's let it go.
Let it go. We made it to the top of the hill, the tippy top. This is our paradise for the last couple of days, but it's home time. We caught, how many different species did we catch of fish? Like at least 10?
Geez, at least 10 minimum.
13 now.
Yeah, 10, 12, 13. Good range of fish. I got a couple new ones myself. The amateur I am, so that was exciting. We had some fun with dolphins and sharks this morning. Unfortunately, we didn't get a shark. Did you hooked onto it, right?
I hooked onto it.
Yeah, at one point we hooked onto it, and maybe another time as well. But you know, that's all right. It was good fun either way. Thanks so much for watching the video, guys.
See ya.
Legends, I will catch you in the next video. Cheers. This video was brought to you by my Patreon supporters. If you're interested in supporting me and what I do here on YouTube, then consider clicking the link in my description, which will take you to my Patreon profile. You can pledge and receive some pretty cool rewards. Things like joining our exclusive private Facebook adventure group, get your name in the description of all my YouTube videos as a producer, get behind the scenes looks at my creative process and all my adventures here on YouTube, or even come join me in person on our Patreon only adventures. Thanks so much for your support, guys. I really appreciate every single one of you. Have an awesome day.